Hey there, me again. I really don't have a whole lot to say, but I wanted to mention that I had talked to somebody who reached out to me via Real Self and came to a realization on something. She said that she was having trouble with her tongue and she had acrylic dentures and it was making her miserable. And it made me think back to when I had acrylic teeth, temporaries in, and I was having so many problems with my tongue, feeling scalded. And she said that hers felt the same way. So I'm thinking that maybe I have a sensitivity to acrylic, maybe. And she is certain she has a sensitivity to acrylic. So I, I'm not going to say that I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to say I'm allergic to it because I was able to keep the acrylics temps in my mouth for a long time. But almost the whole time, I would go in and out of varying degrees of that scalded feeling on my tongue. So it seems like I don't want to say dentists don't know what you're going through. They know what they've done. They know the treatment. They know the symptoms. But we always have to remember that the dentist hasn't been there, so they can only apply what they've learned, what they've heard. But those of us who are experiencing something, sometimes it's it's just not understood. I know when I told my dentist about my tongue, he was really, he was concerned about it, and he thought maybe it was a vitamin B, like that super B complex. I added that to my vitamins to try to get rid of it, and I don't think that had any impact on it. He also gave me, thought that it might be dry mouth, so he gave me some dry mouth stuff that didn't help. But he was concerned about it. But I wasn't. I didn't press it too much. We tried to address it. It didn't look wrong. It didn't look like thrush. It didn't look. There was no look to it, but it was just a scalded feeling. So if you're having that feeling, I'm almost convinced that it means that you have a sensitivity to that acrylic. And if that's the case, these teeth here solve it. So I had these teeth, or the nano ceramic teeth. Once they were put in, it took a while for my tongue to clear up. But when I talked to the lady last week, I realized I haven't had a problem with my tongue in months and months. Like, I don't even really remember. I guess I'd have to go back through my videos and see when it stopped, but it's gone. So I'm pretty sure that that's what it was. It had something to do with that acrylic. And hers was kind of the same way. So she had acrylic in, and it was almost intolerable for her. For me, it was almost intolerable, but not enough to, like, she seemed to have a worse case of it. But you're not alone if it's happening to you. And just know that once you get to these teeth, you won't have that problem. I think that this material is like, I don't know, like a benign, I don't know if that's the right word, material, like there's no sensitivity associated with this material. We're a long way into this, and you can see no staining, no nothing. I have to say that I've slowed down on my water picking. I'm water picking on around a 6 power on my regular one. For now, I usually do 1 tank in the morning and 2 tanks at night. So I'm sort of relaxing a little bit because I'm thinking that it's not helping that much. I mean, like, it's not making a big difference, and I don't want to aggravate my gums. My gums are real healthy, and I don't want to like damage where the seal between my where my gum comes up I think you can actually damage that. So I don't want to damage that. I just want to do just enough to keep them healthy. I go to the doctor in a couple of months to have a cleaning, and I'll have him, double check my gums at that point, because it'll have been, a year and a half or something like that since I've been wearing these. And no stains, no nothing. My daughter made some soup she said was amazing, and all it is like cabbage and beets and a jar of marinara sauce. Go figure. So she said it tasted, it was so good. She said it was amazing. So I'm going to make some of that, and I'll have that for the very first time ever. I'll be having beets, and I love beets, but I've always been scared. I don't think that these will keep any of the color. I worry more maybe about the filling, the fillings, and so I don't want any residual staining, but I'm gonna have to try it because I really do like beets, and I'd like to drink beet juice again. Other than that, I think that's it. I just wanted to say something about the tongue. And if you have any experience with that, if you would let me know, just for my own curiosity. I'd like to know how other people, if you think it's related to the acrylic or not. But other than that, that's it. Trying to stay away from that virus. I go to Chicago Sunday, and then the following week I go to London. So I hope I don't get stuck over there in some sort of crazy quarantine. I need to get back home. So anyway, have a great week, and I hope everybody stays healthy and away from all this virus stuff. See you later. Bye.